So the next step I do is I just use a standard Sharpie marker and I draw in the borders, and I just do it free-handed, which gives it a very hand-drawn look because it is hand-drawn. Funny. Drawing one-handed thing is not really my style. So the next step is I like to draw in the lettering, and I just use a Uniball ink pen, which you can buy just about anywhere. And I just go over the top of the letters and maybe fix a few things here and there. But generally, I just go with what I already got. So the last stage is I am going to ink the page, and I have my weapon of choice, the Hunt Crow Quill 102. As you can see, the pen nib is very beat up, very old. The holder is very beat up and old. The pen nib itself, probably getting close to the time where I'm going to have to change it out, but I think I got a little more in it. So I take it and dip it in the ink. And I just typically kind of work my way down. So from the top down. So I'm going to do that. A little shading as I go. Just a tiny bit. We don't overly shade with this strip too much. I like to keep it kind of light, nice and light. So yeah, we'll I always have to really concentrate when I'm inking, so that's why I ain't got a lot to say during this part. So sorry about the silence. I always like to keep my graphs very simple. Just a couple of little So when we start running out of ink, we just dip it, head back, keep going. Didn't quite get enough on that one, so there we go. That's better. So there is the first panel inked. So we finished the strip. It's all inked and all done. So first panel, Quixote and Rocinante are looking for their friends. And second panel, they hear someone yelling. And third panel, they go to check it out when they go running. And you might notice that I changed some things on that one. I took away the sort of angry look on Quixote's face because I didn't like it. But I did keep kind of the cautious look on Rocinante's. And then the last panel, I added a few little extra details because I always add extra details in the inking phase. I fleshed out the background a little better. I gave Panda toes because he didn't have toes originally. I drew in the coconut a little more with a little more detail. And you might also notice that, there's my finger, I changed the expression on Quixote's face so he's a little more surprised when he sees Panda. So, anyway, that is a completed Quixote Coyote strip. So, if you liked this video, or you liked my work, or you're intrigued or whatever, you can check me out at torquepress.com, or if you really like my stuff, you can support me at patreon.com/josephmorris_torquepress. And if you do show your support on the Patreon, you get all sorts of cool stuff, free sketches and exclusive content and all sorts of cool stuff. So thanks for watching, and have a nice one.